As said, my name is Mihaels Cellers. I'm the European Marketing Director for Samsung Electronics, responsible for TV and AV. What I want to do today is I want to talk a little bit about the future of television. And I want to show you the future of television in a couple of live demonstrations. But before I'm doing this, even I know you're going to hear some other market companies talking about the market, I would like to give you roughly a little bit our view on the market. So, quickly some figures. In Europe, we're expecting that in the total market around 60 million televisions are going to be sold. Of those 60 million, 80% are going to be LED TVs. And around 60% at the end of the year are going to be smart TV, the new force in the TV market. And 3D will remain at around 30 to 35%. So what you can clearly see is that smart TV has taken over pretty fast the 3D market. What you're not going to hear somewhere else is our position in the market. And in Europe, we are clearly leading the market. Samsung's market share is bigger than the number 2, the number 3, and the number 4 together in terms of value. Every second 3D TV sold in Europe is a Samsung TV. And in the premium segment, above 1,300 euro, our market share is around 60%. And the reason for that was last year's D8000 and 7000 series with a tremendous success. And today I'm going to introduce to you the success and the capabilities of the ES8000, this year's top model. I was talking last year and actually announcing Explore 3D. And as you can see, within only 1 year, Explore 3D reached 23.5 million content views. We have reached 130 titles which are available for free here in Europe. And until the end of the year, we are targeting to come up to 300 titles. So you see, what we have introduced last year has become true within 1 year. But, as I said earlier, that was the last time I'm talking about 3D, smart is the king. What we see is the rise of smart devices, phones, tablets, PVRs. We even see now smart fridges, or we are launching an air conditioning which can be connected to the internet to be controlled from outside the house. And what is the reason for this rise? It's first of all the ease of use. Second, it's providing more excitement, more content. Third, it's able to share the content between the devices, that it makes it almost location-free to access your content. And we all know this, you can upgrade and update this kind of devices very easily. So, what Samsung is going to do, we will bring smart to the next level. And how are we doing this in terms of television? There are 3 pillars. The first one is smart interaction. The control of your television with your voice, with your gestures, and the television can even recognize your face. Second, smart content. The expansion of our Samsung apps, which provides you more content, plus smart sharing with our new service, All Share Play. And last but not least, smart evolution. The possibility to integrate into your TV every year a new kit which is going to renew your television every year and going to make it new from 2012, 2013, 14, 15 and 16 for 4 consecutive years. But as I said, I don't want to bore you too much with the PowerPoint presentation, so I've prepared a little bit of a live demonstration. And saying that, what I need to tell is, this is very brave of me to do this as a live demonstration in this kind of environment. All this has been designed, of course, for the home use. And you can see this is not clearly the home use environment. But let me try a couple of what we are doing. As you can see, in our ES8000, we have a built-in camera with built-in microphones up here in the top. With this kind of microphones, my TV is going to be able to understand me and listen to my commands. We have also this kind of remote control. And in this environment, I'm going to use the remote control to control the television with my voice. With just a small press of the button, I can now smart hub. Control the television with my voice. I can enter into this kind of smart hub capabilities. And now I can wave to the television. Okay. And now, as you can see, my hand is controlling the mouse. I can switch between different kind of pages on my Smart Hub. Okay? And I can, for example, start my web browser by grabbing with my hand. Very simple, very easy. But I can do more with the voice and the gesture recognition. What I can do is I can even do a free text search. Okay, grabbing for this, using again my remote control. Total Recall 2012. And you see, even the TV is understanding when I'm talking freely to this. And now I've got the possibility to, for example, search the web with this kind of free text search. Okay, let's go back to the Smart Hub. And as you can see, we've upgraded our Smart Hub in the last year. So we've got now a full HD picture, the whole Smart Hub experience. It's much more friendly and nicer. It can be even user-defined, the background in this kind of world. You see a couple of signature services here. And what I would like to do is, I would like just to point at one of them, which is the fitness application. So I'm moving to this kind of fitness application. And now the fitness application is launching. And you see myself, I'm not really the fittest person anymore. What a shame, but that's the job. And basically, I can use now this kind of fitness application to train myself. It's even working with third-party devices, like, for example, a wireless scale, which is then providing the information to the television. What I have to do, I would like to demonstrate another feature, but to do this, I first need to log out. And to do this, and to do also the fitness, I would like to ask somebody on stage, which is much, much more fitter than myself, and I think we all know her, Miss Eva. Why don't you join me in doing a little bit of fitnessing, okay? So, the first thing what I would like to do is, I would like to demonstrate you the possibility of the facial login. So, what I'm now doing is, I'm pressing the login button, the two of us are standing here, and now, the built-in camera is recognizing our faces. And this can recognize up to 5 faces at the same time. And as you can see, Miss Eva is not known to this television. It's a very stupid television. While I'm basically already registered in the television, so I can now select myself and logging in. And now you will see that all the data of myself is picking up at the top. For example, you're logged in, and you see 176, yeah, that's right, 80 kilogram, that's not right, but anyhow, this one, the overweight, so I need to train a little bit, so let's do this. And strong and graceful, I wouldn't say I'm strong, but she's definitely graceful, so let's do this, and I would like to take this chance to demonstrate another feature of this kind of built-in camera. Yeah, so we are now launching, as said, this is all live, so we're depending a little bit on the internet connectivity. So we're now starting this kind of small fitness video, and I can either watch it just in the small screen, I can do the full screen, but what I can also do is something what we are calling the virtual mirror. And you know, when you're doing fitness or golf or whatever, what you always see is you need to do it in the right way, if you don't see yourself. With the virtual mirror, you will be able to see yourself. And so the two of us, we will do now a little bit of training. So let's get this one. And standing there. Okay, the poster is there. And come on, let's do this. Very well. Okay. And I think it's relatively clear. I can do this with a lot of other sports like golfing. I can even consider about some dancing. So we see the camera, which is built into the television, is providing a lot of different devices. Thank you very much, Ms. Eva. Small advice. But naturally, if we are talking about built-in camera and built-in microphone, what's the most obvious thing to do? And I guess the most obvious thing to do is to use the Skype functionality. So let me try to demonstrate this to you as well. So I'm opening up my Skype account. There's the application. Okay. And what I'm now trying to do, I will connect to a colleague of mine, which is currently sitting in London. I'm based in London, in our European headquarters. Again, we are a little bit depending on the internet connectivity, and this colleague is going to show you another fantastic possibilities of sharing content in this world, which is coming closer and closer together. Okay, let's call Mark and see how he's doing. Okay, so connectivity. How many miles is it to roughly London? I think around 1,000, something like that. Come on. It's ringing. I think he's having a coffee break. No, he hasn't. What a good thing. Okay. Very, very well. Sorry, weather is not that nice. Go ahead.
So let's wave at the camera just to show you that
guys in the background.
And I'm going to have a little look at the ED area and of the ED area. That's it. Basically, after that, in a couple of seconds, you'll be able to see the video in the cloud pretty much.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, Mark. So we're ending this now. And as Mark has said, he just made this kind of video in London from our showroom with you guys in the background, so you see we've done this live. And you may remember that we have introduced in 2011 our All Share service. The All Share service gave the possibility to share content from different devices which are the same network. For example, from this Galaxy Tab 10.1, from our new Ultra Slim 9000 laptop, or from any kind of other device like my mobile phone. But this year, in 2012, we're extending this. First of all, we are integrating cloud services into this kind of technology. And later this year, we're even providing the possibility, as long as you're logged in the Samsung account, to get access to any kind of device in the world from any other device, wherever you are, as long as I said you are logged in the Samsung account. So I can drag, for example, content from my laptop, which is placed in London, directly to Dubrovnik. But what we are doing today here is, what we are doing today here, we are going to use just the cloud service, and we're using our All-Share Play service. The major difference to many other devices or many other manufacturers is that we are trying to create a system which is as open as possible. Yeah? So you have the possibility not only to integrate devices of Samsung, but as well devices of other manufacturers as well. At the moment, to this television has been connected a USB drive, which I think is not a major one. We see our 9000 laptop standing here. We see my mobile standing there. And we see the tablet. And I can access now very easily from my TV all the content there. But as said, we also integrated a cloud service. The cloud service SugarSync is providing 5 GB of free web space. And of course we are able to buy and extend this kind of web space even more. And our devices are automatically synchronizing with this kind of device. So when Mark shot his video in London, it was already synchronizing with the cloud. So let's take a look. If this content is now available, okay, we'll take again 1 or 2 seconds. That's what it is when it's live and not in a TV commercial. And let's look for it. So this is all the content, the video content, which we have currently stored in the cloud. And I think at the very end, oh, that was too much. Okay, 14. I'm now hoping I'm picking the right one. I think it should be this one, because we did some testing before. And now I'm hoping to see exactly the video which Mark just shot a second ago. Okay, again, we are loading this kind of capabilities. Loading the picture quality, and I want to see the lady in the back waving to us. And here we are, okay. I think clearly this is our showroom in London, and you can see our fridges and our televisions and all this other stuff. So, very simple and very easy. You have access from all over the world with our new Samsung Smart TV. This is a power briefing, therefore we are making it short. Upstairs, you're going to see a lot of other very interesting products. Let me just name you one. There is a mobile with an integrated beamer inside. Very interesting. And the other thing is that, of course, I would like you to invite you to Berlin, to IFA, where we are going to demonstrate a couple of new products. Let me tell you two things as a little teaser to the IFA. First of all, we are going to show, of course, our new OLED television there. And there is a small surprise in terms of design. And second one, we are going to show a new luxury premium TV, which is not an OLED TV, positioned above this kind of television, which as well has a pretty new design concept. And don't ask me more about this one. You need to go to IFA to hear the news in detail. Okay? Thank you very much. Thanks for your attention.